Greetings, I am Golden Wing, and welcome back to Let's Play Empyrion Galactic Survival. Where it is a gorgeous day. I'm hanging out here on top of our base. Finished the windows. That's cool. I also did a bunch of running around. I stopped off at the other gun emplacement, stopped off the ammo there. Moved our cars over, dropped their ammo off. Did a bunch of mining for silicon, so we're really solid for silicon. Made some stairs, made some other bits and pieces. What are you doing? You're making fuel for us. You are making more concrete. We're going to need that. Be shut off now, actually. I think you were making more concrete. You can be shut off. Put all that back in there. Up for you. Got spare concrete in this chest. Yeah. So we got all of that. I dug a big hole in our floor. We're making an underground area. That's sort of the plan here. What I want to do is I want to start to work on a bit of a hangar. I want a place to build my own hover vessel or small ship. And I think out here is going to work well for us. And kind of the way I want to start this is to hit a bunch of wrong buttons. It's the first thing I want to do. Then I want to get this guy out. I think what I'm going to do is just extend this platform out. I think I'm going to run a line out just like that. So all of that is definitively, supported. And then I think this platform is going to come out, just straight out like this, and then down. Oops, too far. That's my drone, by the way. Okay, losing contact with your drone. If I get too far away here, the drone will drop out. So, sorry about that. Let's get back in range. I think it's just going to go out like that. That's sort of my plan. So we'll get back to that in just a second. Let's go over and check out our farm. We've been doing awesome in farm. We've got a ton of corn. Extra bits and pieces that I've been mining. Just been starting to build up our kava beans. I think I condensed a lot of these, yeah. Tons of berries, tomatoes, pumpkins, and aloe vera. They're all done. Been building up our sproutlings. Look at this. Duran, corn, pumpkin, aquaberry, aloe vera, tomatoes, wheat, and purthling. Anything we've got at least 2 dozen different sproutlings. Speaking of harvesting, all those done. These are all Durian, I guess. Oh. Durian, I think, is going to be a good food source. Corn, I've been laying out a lot for plastics. Probably should take a bunch of this over. And we'll go make some plastic out of it. Yeah, see, and then I think this durian over here makes space fries. That should be great for food. So we've got 18 durian and 18 corn. And then this area I've been using for building up other sproutlings. Has sort of been my plan. I think I wanted to make a few more durian sproutlings. We'll let that cook up. Wheat. We want to put the wheat away. For now, let's go make some plastic. Be sure it was in here. Yeah, plastic raw material requires 4 stone. Or, excuse me, 4 corn and 5 stone dust. Let's just ask it to make like 100. See where that goes. Back to this. The plan here is to make a little stairway. This puts us right underneath the wall. And the 1, 2, 3 blocks down. I don't know that that feels tall enough. I feel like if we had a hangar, it should be taller than that. I'll show you guys how I've been doing this. Take the drill, and I go into resource mining and dig a little bit of a hole. Place one of the stairs. Resource mine in front of it. Then I get the drone out. He can get lower to the ground. I drop a block in. Switch back. More mining. And we just keep switching back and forth like this. Let's get see, that's 2 more. Let's get a 3rd. Toss another cement block there. There. And we just go drill out the bottom of our stairs. Now at this point, I go with flattening. And it's sort of... I was curious whether this was going to, flatten, as in dig a giant pit all the way down, or whether it was just going to create a little cave with a reasonable roof, and that seems to be what it's doing. I'm okay with that. Just flatten our way around here. That seems to work all right for me. Oh well. Get our drone back out. I think that's going to be low enough. Get our stairs in place. Cool. That'll give us a really big stairway. So let me, yeah, these guys like to attack a lot. See if I can get up here and show you guys how this goes, because it's pretty funny. They don't even get anywhere near. Well, that is if I can get up here before they're dead. All 3 gun emplacements going off. You can see them. That's as close as they make it. We'll have to take care of them eventually. our little bug vehicles here, I don't think are worth it. Okay, so what I want to do here is I want to kind of carry out the walls all the way down and this kind of slanted ceiling. So that's going to be a lot of digging and block placing. Let me get through that, and I will bring you guys back in when I've got a fancy-looking stairway. All right, so checking back in here, a little progress update. We got our stairway. I have spent a good amount of time running around with this guy in flattening mode, just sort of leveling the area out. We need to sort of hit the ceilings too. They're a bit too low. But ceilings we're going to be taking care of differently, so they just sort of needed to be out of my way. We'll get them a little higher here. Kind of poke around. Yeah, there we go. Counted out the width. I'm going with the width of this room is going to be 10 blocks internal, just like the building up there. That way the thing should sit nicely, you know, in front of the base there. So we'll go ahead and fill this in. And then I've sort of put a bit of a form down on the ground above us, and tried my best to accurately count out this spot. In other words, if I did all of my counting and measurement right, the grid that's laying on the surface, I haven't shown you yet, should be in direct line with the walls of this room. I'll show you what I mean when we get up there. We actually built a room like this in Empyrion, so it was a fun exercise. Try and play with their mechanics like this. Okay. So that'll be like the hangar, such as it is. And it's 10 by 10 internal, so 12 by 12 external. And if we head upstairs, of course it's nighttime. This is the outline that I've made. And I think that this outline lines up with the walls underneath. I think. Is that true? I have no idea. Are we going to find out? Probably. See, I'm just going to try and this guy into the corner, maybe. Really wants to spin. Maybe this would be easier as my person. Sort of just like to, yeah, line up in the corner and drop. I just more or less want to dig straight down and see about where I come out. Hey, that's not bad. Yeah, that lines up pretty well then. So, I guess now the game is to, whoops, to fall. To dig all that out. I am curious. There was... You don't suppose the explosive device. Just, you know, for no reason. These don't actually do terrain damage, do you? Does do terrain damage, but kind of a laughable amount. Okay. Well. This could take a while. Yeah. I'll tell you what, this will be this is gonna take me a hot minute. I'm gonna do some digging and I'll check back in with you as progress reports. There we go. I got a whole bunch of digging done. That's looking a lot better, and the alignment was perfect. Now we'll just build up these walls. We've even got the rocks cut back far enough. Oops. Best part about building in cement is that I got a ton, check this out, I got a ton of crushed stone for doing that. Way more than the cement will end up using. It's great. Couple more rows. There. Now we've got a bit of a hangar. I think this would look smarter. This was one block higher. Yep. That'll keep it all nice and flat. Okay, so with that done, put that up to our box of goodies, because I think we made, yeah, a couple of hangar doors. Go play with them. Maybe some shutters? I'm not sure. I think the hangar doors are going to do. I hope they are. Go see. How big do you guys get anyway? 5 by 6 by 7 by 9, 10. You guys make 10 by 5 doors. Let's see. I don't suppose we could can I not get it in place? What do you guys think about these instead? Kind of like these. We could do 4 of them in an array, and then I think we can trigger them all at once. We can get these in. There. Not sure why I couldn't place the other ones. Okay, rotate. There and there. Uh-huh, that's cool. That's cool. Now I think we come into devices. Here's the the 4 shutters we just added. Let's see if we can do this. Add a group. We'll call it hangar door 1, I guess. Now we can add this to hangar door 1. I think we can do add to last group, yeah. And now we have a whole group called hangar door 1. I want to say the way signal logic, huh? You know what? I bet we need like a button or a signal. We'll play with that. There, yeah, let's make a few of these. And while we're at it, don't you make... I was going to make a bunch of concrete, but now I'm hesitating. Maybe I just want the stone on hand. Yeah, let's just keep the stone on hand. We'll throw 1,000 of it in there. Whatever's left in there. I don't know if I'll be making armored concrete or something. Alright. Sensors. Well, seems to reason we're going to want to switch down here. So let's go down here and see if we can't play with this. What do we got here? Got a lever, a motion sensor, light barrier, trap door, trigger plates. Okay. So. Okay. Seems reasonable. So we add our lever. No big deal. And we jump in here. And what I did is I add a signal. In this case, I'm going to call it hangar door 1. And then under signal logic, I come to the lever. That's the one we're looking at. And I have hit transmit a signal called hangar door lever. And I add it a circuit, an XOR circuit. And I tell it that either hangar door 1 or hangar door lever, if either one of those are triggered, it'll send a signal called door 1 open. And then I tell all the doors to follow door 1 open. Door 1 open, door 1 open, door 1 open, door 1 open. That way, if I'm just standing here and I hit the lever, all the doors open. And if I turn the lever off, all the doors close. If I'm anywhere on the base and I come in here and I turn the signal on for hangar door 1, all the doors open. And if I turn it off, all the doors close. And I think you can, yeah, so you can get them switched up like this, but I think that's how I'm going to handle that switch. That works pretty well. Let's see. Gotta be some cool light we can get. These guys really look like. Not that I like him. He's kind of big. In room. We'll go there. Seem about right? Yeah, I guess. There. What do you guys think of that? I think that'll brighten up this room quite a bit. I also think I'm going to run out of lamps. Yeah, I'm digging that. I've got some little rocks that I need to get out of here. In my defense, it was really quite a lot of material. I'm surprised there's not more little floating rocks. We're sure enough to run into them as soon as we build a ship and take off, that's for certain. But I am digging this. Now the next thing I'll want to do is to, like I had talked about, extend this platform out. I'd like to see this extended. Like quite a bit, actually. You want to be a little cognizant of support. Let's bring this out. Sure. It'll just give us a larger kind of landing pad area. Drag you out. Not like cement blocks are running out of resources here, so we'll build her up. There. I'll need some lights and such, but that's starting to look good, I think. It's the same level as the greenhouse there. So we'll work a little more on this next time. But for now, we are running out of time. So thank you all for joining me. Our hang door. Oh, that's cool. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. If you enjoy what you see and you want to see more. Join me again next time, where who knows what we'll be doing. Building a ship? I'm not sure. I really would sort of like to get rid of that drone base, so maybe we'll try and work towards that. Alright, have a good one.